Hey there, Penny Kelly here with pennyskelly.com, and I found this great article in Inc. magazine. You may be familiar with it, and I just wanted to share it with you in the way of a short video, and I'll have a blog post companion as well. We're always looking for ways to emulate what very successful or very productive people do. Right now, I know success is usually about mindset and feeling worthy of what the next step is and allowing yourself to receive what those things are. So that's a constant battle or a constant learning process for most of us. But productivity is something you really have a little bit more control over. That's sort of the mechanics of how you operate your day to make yourself become more productive. I know there have been times in my life where I was really busy all day long and did not accomplish very much because you get tied up in things that are maybe not as important or aren't critical to what you need to accomplish today. You get tied up on that news feed on Facebook instead of placing your ad and getting out. Or you get tied up, answering emails to friends that really can wait until later on this evening. So I found this article. It's really nice. Again, Inc. magazine. I've got a link to the article below the video in the description. And these are the 8 things that highly productive people do before lunch or in the morning. So first thing when you get up is finish one thing first. I think lists are really important. I usually make a list before I go to bed of what my priorities are for the next day. So that helps. So knock out one important thing first off in the morning. Give yourself a reward if you complete a task before lunchtime if it's something critical to your productivity or your profitability that day. Kill the bad attitude fast. So if you start feeling like you can't get something done, find a way to squash it. Early on in the day is better because that way you're going to be opened up to getting things done later on. Eat a healthy breakfast. This would go for lunch as well, but definitely eating a healthy breakfast sort of sets your metabolism for the day and gets you going for the rest of the day. Schedule your calls. Don't just pick up the phone call. People hope they're going to be there. Schedule it. There are lots of free tools online you can use to schedule calls or schedule one-time meetings with people. You can do a little quick search and find some things to do that, or just shoot an email or a meeting planner if you have Outlook or Google Calendar even will support that as well. So if you have a Gmail, you can do a lot of these things, or if you use Outlook, you can do them as well. And turn off your phone when you're done making phone calls. So if you're going to call leads, prospects, business associates, colleagues, bosses, if you're still working in a job and doing this part-time, whatever you need to do, make sure when you're done with those phone calls, you turn the phone off. Or, my favorite trick is I put it in airplane mode. Everything still comes through. When you take it out of airplane mode, it pops right back up. I learned that from my friend Ray Higdon. Thanks, Ray. That's a great trick. It's great when you're exercising in the morning, too. That's not on this list, but exercise is on every one of the list of the top things that the most successful people do. So take care of your body and your mind, and it will make you more successful as well. Number 7 on this list is read news only one time. So if you subscribe to RSS feeds, any of the multi-conglomerate news sites out there, read it once. Don't go back and read it again. Just read it once. What you retain is what you retain. Move on. There'll be more news later on this afternoon or tomorrow. And number 8, and I think really important, especially when you're trying to build a business, is avoid the downers. We've all got them in our company, sometimes in our family or in our house, but certainly in the workplace and in our work environment. If you're building your own business, if you have people who maybe support you, but they don't really believe that you're going to do it, just avoid them. Nod to them in the hallway. Say, hi, have a nice day. Don't buy in to their down attitude. Don't let them drag you down because you know that you're going to do it and that you can do it. So you keep your can-do attitude and leave them aside. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, a link to the original article is below, and have a fantastic day. I'm Penny Kelly with pennyskelly.com.